About the idea of an ideal class. In my opinion, there's no an ideal class. As I could see, every method that has been presented has his pros and his cons. The Giustopedia itself had great ideas, but I found it very utopic. The closer I see as an ideal class is where you can reach all students somehow, making yourself unforgettable in some good way, making yourself some kind of inspiration for them, and making the students see in you a reflect of what they want to be. And as a beginner at teaching, I've realized that they want to be noticed somehow. They want to show you what they are good at. And once you realize this, you'll get closer to them, making teaching a two-way road, where the teacher teach the student and student teach the teacher.
The communicative approach is one of the best for me because the teachers can have a close relationship with the students, and at the same time they can teach in a better way. The students can trust in the teacher, and the teachers can feel more comfortable in the class.
Hello. So, my colleagues and I, we have talked and discussed a lot about how would it be to make an ideal class and to have an ideal classroom. And we get to the point that there is no ideal classroom. Why this? Because whenever you have a lot of different people in the same place, you have a lot of different thoughts and a lot of different ways of acting in society, in life. And so you can't bring something totally shaped. If you do so, you won't achieve what you have planned to. But on the other hand, you have to base your class on something. Yes, you at first you base your class, but secondly, you let it flow. You according to the acceptance of your pupils, you make the rest of your class. Yes, and as there are a lot of bases, we brought a very interesting one, that is the communicative approach. Yes, this is very interesting because it says that a class has to be made to achieve the speaker's needs. Someone has to learn a language because they have purposes in life. For example, I work, or I go to church, or I go to college, and I have to communicate with these people. We have to do this changing, and I have to learn this target language to do so, and in a very active and interactive way. And this method, the principles, its principles says that you have to do the class in this way, in an active way, to prepare your pupil to speak in this kind of situation.
A good class will have some elements of the Digigestopedia method and the communicative approach. In the most part of the time, I would stick to the communicative approach because I think it's important to learn the language while using in a more active way. And I would use casually some aspects of Digigestopedia because construct a softer and a relaxing environment is also relevant in my opinion. But well, I'm not really sure if there is such a thing as an ideal class for me. I think you have to plan your class based on the students' behavior, students' feelings, vibes, and needs, and etc.
And I can point to another method that is the Decigessopedia. The Decigessopedia says that you have to have a classroom, a good classroom. When you want to have this good classroom, you have to make it in a fresh and in a clear and in a friendly way. You have to do the atmosphere of the class in this way, that your students feel comfortable. So adding to this, we can point to another principle of the Decigessopedia method, that is the peripheral learning. Yes, what is this? The peripheral learning is some extra information that you add in the physical classroom, the physical place that it will be, and your students will learn a lot of different information without perceiving this. Yes, they will be learning a lot of things that you put in the physical place, and they will not perceive that they are doing so. And you mostly to sum up, we got to the point that the teacher always have to see their pupils as human beings, and mostly we as teachers, we have to listen to them, we have to consider this, consider them, consider what they say, or perceiving what they want to say, and we have to debate on these. We have to consider all of this stuff in a way that we are going to help them learn and to help us teaching. It will be good for both, for us as teachers, as professionals, and to them as students. And I think that this is the most important thing. You have to consider your students. You have to learn with them too. And I think this is all.